Hey, it's Thursday and it is 10 by 10. Hey, last weekend we had the third Swing Quest 2014. We have another one coming up in September, and this next combination that we're going to learn, we've been learning some swing combinations all year. We're ready to go on to another one, which will come in handy, all right? It's going to come in handy. We're going to go in about 5 seconds, okay? 5 seconds. We're going to start with two-hand swings. We're going to add another swing combination. Let's do two-hand swings. We know this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We know two-hand swings. All right. We love two-hand swings. Now we're going to go from two hands to one-hand swings. We did all of these combinations at the last Swing Quest. Here we go. 5 and 5. Two hands to one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to drop one hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Have to do the other side, right? So two hands is our first set. Two hands to one hand. Two hands to one hand on the other side. We're getting to do more and more one-hand swings. Here we go, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to drop one hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, what's next? 5 at a time. 5 and 5, we're going to switch on 5. We're going to switch on 5. We're going to do this 2 times. Okay? 5 and 5. Start with one hand. Switch on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to switch hands on 5. I'm still touching the handle. Why? Because it's going to come in handy. 3, 4, and 5. It's going to come in handy when I start to switch more often, which is where we're going after this next set of 5 and 5. So I'm going to switch on 5. I'm going to switch back on 5. I'm going to touch the handle 4 times. Touch 1, touch 2, touch 3, touch 4. I'm switching hands on 5. Touch 1, touch 2, touch 3, touch 4. I'm switching back on 5. Ready to switch every time? Instead of touching, we're simply going to switch. And we're going to switch as the bell is on its way up, right? Start with one hand and switch at the top. Keep switching every time. Instead of touching, we're switching hands. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right? Let's try it again. Transfer swings. I call these transfer swings. I always have. We're going to start with one hand. Instead of touching, we are going to switch on the way up. Switch 1, switch 2, because our hand is already there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 transfer swings. Let's go back to that 5 and 5. Okay, this might be a little bit fast for you, so let's anticipate the transfer swing on the 5th rep. Here we go. Touch 1, touch 2, touch 3, touch 4, switch hands on 5. Touch 1, touch 2, touch 3, touch 4, switch hands on 5. All right, so see, we get a chance to anticipate switching hands on the 5th rep. This time, we're just going to switch at the top of every rep. 10 transfer swings. Let's go. Switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch 4, switch 5, switch 6, and 7, 8, 9. Last one makes 10, and we're almost done with our 10 by 10. Almost done. We're going to do one more set of transfers, and you're going to see this combination come up and many, many more future 10 by 10s. Let's do our last set, switching every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, makes 10. There you go. 5 minutes, 10 by 10. We did all of the swing combinations except for 10 one-hand swings because I wanted to get to those transfer swings, okay? Those transfer swings are what we're going to be focusing on. So, like I said, I call them transfers. They're also known as hand-to-hand, so you may see it written out H to H somewhere. They're also called Darcy swings, D-A-R, letter C. There's a lot of names. You'll hear me just say switch, but they're all the same thing. Transfer swings, we're transferring from one hand to another. Play around with it. I know you're ready because you've been practicing all year for it, and I'll see you next time.